Oh yeah.
Scared to tell me how you felt about certain things, and you go to Twitter to say it about.
Yeah.
Max brought you in. It is not your place at all. Sit here and be like, yeah, wanna wait 5 years. You are a loser, nigga.
Tay, put that on something.
No, my mama ain't never viewed.
No, wait, hold on.
I ain't never viewed about it. Oh, my mama, oh God.
Well. Looks like I was right yet again, bro. I think it's time for to start listening to me. Like, Max, what is good with you, bro? You don't know what I'm talking about. I am talking about Tay Too Smooth being passed from DEO, you know, Bruce Calm, to Dante's Calm, to Rage's Calm, to Max's Calm, to it's a never-ending cycle, man. Now, if you're watching this video and you don't know what a calm is, it's basically like a streamer community. This guy right
Is that an owl hat? Yeah.
here, the reason why I call him Twitch's biggest loser, not even in quotation marks, he really is, because this guy literally has jumped from calm to like a groupie on the side of the street looking for a Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson.
Ayo, Dio, do I got drip?
This ugly ass looks so familiar.
Hey, FMG, do I got drip, bro? Dante, please, bro. I got drip YRG. Yeah.
Damn, he's really been in every fucking comm, posting the same photo? Holy fuck.
Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson.
Ayo, Dio, do I got drip?
This ugly ass looks so familiar.
Hey, FMG, do I got drip, bro? Dante, please, bro. I got drip YRG. Yes, it's me, Tay Too Smooth.
Now listen, I ain't trying to attack this. You know, discretion is advised. This is all educational. You cannot take down my post because it's all educational content, and I'm only stating the facts. It's not a personal attack on your character. Let's start from the very beginning. This guy, Tay Too Smooth, started in a comm called DEO. Basically, Bruce dropped him off, or he started in Dante's comm. There's a lot of posts going back on Reddit very far. I don't know which comm he started off in, but he started in either one of those. And in Dante's comm, because he got banned from DEO, them were not in Dante's comm, he decided to make his advances on a girl in the comm while they were around the same age, named Mari. Now, Mari is a streamer. She's a very big streamer, I'm not gonna lie, who at the time was just a moderator in some of these Twitch streamers' chats like Dante, Rage, and etc. So he would proceed to make advances on this woman. Proceed to fail because look at the creature. He's ugly.
I thought this was just a Mari thing. You just be making love songs on girls. For those of y'all that don't know, anybody across these community lands, Tay Too Smooth is the man he is today. Because 2-3 years ago, he was a viewer and he was a YRG viewer like everybody else. He made love songs on Mari. He reacted to it on stream.
Got the time, Mari, now I got the time. God damn, Mari, why you so fine? Dick, it's time for Mari to ride on my dick.
I got Mari and him and
He made a song like that? Yo, I heard the other one. I never heard this one. I didn't know it was 2 songs. He talking about it's time for Mari to ride on my dick? Yeah, that nigga had to go. What the fuck? Nigga, that's weird.
Why you so fine? Dick, it's time for Mari to ride on my dick.
I got Mari and him in a car together. She eviscerated it. Nigga, all type of shit.
So this failed to make, you know, all these advances on Mari after making endless love songs, and then decided to start making diss tracks, man. You making diss tracks on the hoes after they dubbed you?
Mari, why you talking, ho? You need to know your place. I might pull up to your crib and bust a nut right in your face.
Jesus Christ.
30K, but that's
Okay, we could cut it off.
Are you you can suck my dick, talking all that behind the screen. You a witch, and you ain't grind, but a dick. Now you finna get fucked. That last song was just a tip.
Now you finna get the last song was just a tip. What the? He would proceed to get exiled from Dante's comm after all of this mess happened. It was very messy, I ain't gonna lie. He actually started off in Rage comm, and that's where he got exiled, and then he got multi-blackballed everywhere. Let me show you some stuff from my last video on this nigga because I forgot this shit even existed.
This nigga is just really a loser. You can see his channel started right here 2 years ago, and even before this there was a Too Smooth Mari love songs and diss tracks. Made a video on Mari's boyfriend. The nigga made a Twitch baddies tier list. I remember this shit was going pretty viral on Twitter. Niggas were cooking the fuck out this fat boy.
Why should Laurie be banned? Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna show y'all why.
This is Future Glisten speaking. I just wanted to say real quick, this was actually kind of liked by the comm. Like, they kind of liked this. He just kept dragging it on.
I'm gonna try to make a case to Rage, Dante, whoever wants to know.
These series of events would lead Tay Too Smooth to end up finding plaqueboymax community, aka 5-star. Now you may think after all the clips you just saw, maybe Max shouldn't give this guy a chance. Maybe he's a weird ass. Maybe he's bad for PR, all types of shit. But Max saw something in this guy, this very loser ass, and decided to keep him around for 3 or 4 or how many years? But Max decided to stick with him, give him a whole lot of chance. I'm talking about a whole lot of chance.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I think I might have to go shit, gang. Yo, oh my gosh. My stomach is like popping, bro. It's genuinely popping, bro. Holy fuck, bro. I might have to shit. Oh my gosh.
Bro, Max knew everything that this did and still decided to stick by him. Now, Max would proceed to have him in multiple events, you know, and he up a lot of events, even so much so to the point where this guy would manipulate himself into winning money out of Max's pockets, which is why I made the first Tay Too Smooth evisceration video in the first place. Because when I was watching this event that Max had ran, hey, manipulated his way into getting all types of points, winning the event to take, I think, $5,000 was it from Max? Now, this is only the tip of the iceberg. We're not even halfway through, my nigga. Only just got done with the origin story in the very beginning. So Tay was known for beefing with women. Basically, that was his whole thing. Was known for harassing and beefing with women. He goes from Dante to Rage to Max and starts harassing women in Max's comp. If you guys don't know who Connie Rosie is another streamer, another, you know, woman. She's a streamer. And guess who beefed with her? Tay Too Smooth. Let me roll the clip.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was this nigga Tay Too Smooth with everything that's going on, gang, you have to change your identity, bro. Because now every time a nigga hear Tay Too Smooth, they get scared. They get scared, bro. They hear Tay Too Smooth and they're like, oh, here this nigga go. You feel me? Like, there's so much attached to your name. Bro, if I'm you, I'm changing my streamer name. I'm completely erasing that character and I'm bringing a whole new character. Because it's like, your name has so much baggage now. When they hear Tay Too Smooth, they think of all the other shit you've done in the past. And then they're like, no, you feel me? That shit can stop you from a collab. It can stop you feel me? If I was you, go ahead and erase that name. Take that name off the fucking internet. Come up with a new Twitch name, right? You come up with a new name. Come up with a new community name. And you just become a better person. You feel me? Because I feel like, say for example, right? Say if he does become a better person in the future, if he was to still keep the Tay Too Smooth name, there was like so much shit from his name from the past that is like, even if you're a better person in the future, niggas are going to hear your name and be like, no, I don't want to work with that nigga. I'm telling you, bro. If I heard it, if a nigga was like, yo, this nigga, I got my man Tay Too Smooth, he want to collab with you, I'm gonna look at you like, nigga, are you serious? I'm not trying to collab with Tay Too Smooth, all because of his name and the shit he's done in the past. So it's like, even if you were to become a better person now, no one is gonna want to give you a chance. You feel me? That's like when The Boy Who Cried Wolf, you feel me? On the third time, the niggas are like, no, we're not gonna give you a chance, nigga, because the second time, the first 2 times you said there was there, you was lying. You feel me? Now on the third time, we're not finna give you a chance, but it's exactly like that, bro. The nigga, he got to change his name because niggas are not gonna give him a chance off his name, bro. I'm telling you, even if you become a better person, niggas are gonna listen to your name and be like, fuck no, I don't wanna work with this nigga. And it's facts. He gotta change his name, bro.
I love everything about you.
Tay Too Smooth. Let me roll the clip.
Connie, you so damn sexy. I love everything about you.
Oh, the craze. The craze.
Today we're gonna be talking about why females can't succeed in the WNL community. Majority of these female streamers just sit on their ass and not do shit. It's hard to watch, you know what I'm saying? And what's even harder to watch.
And the craziest part is, you'll see later in the video, this nigga's only content consists of girls using girls for content. It's crazy.
Problem, do I need to break this shit down in fucking retard language for your dumb ass?
Oh my god.
That fat ass nose, ugly ass lips. Everybody know you fucking insecure about your face, dirty ass bitch. Like, who the fuck you think you talking to?
I don't even know how this happened. I don't even know how this came to be. I think Tay said something out of pocket about Connie and they got in a call about it. He just started coming for her character and her face and everything. Like, it was, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was weird.
Shit is crazy.
These clips that I'm seeing that I'm pulling up on the screen, I probably didn't even know about. That beef kind of died down or whatever. I don't know what happened with that. I didn't even know that really existed. I only knew that they had a kind of, you know, clash. Mari and Tay beef would spark up every now and then.
Mari, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you, and I would like to apologize to Rico as well for calling him a groomer.
Hey, dissing Mari? I can't be friends with this nigga. Bro, it's like he got mental problems. Guys, he got mental problems. Like the don't learn.
The nigga apologized to Mari over the phone, then proceeded to hop on stream to give
I remember this
clicks,
shit.
money, whatever the and make a diss track on her right after he apologized. He's not real. He's not real. Keep in mind, pay attention to the time bottom right. That should say 624, gang. 2024, you've been saying you won't cut this nigga off, and you just now cut this nigga off a whole year later. And let's not talk about the time 5 months ago at the beginning of this year that he came for her again. And if you actually skim through this video, all he does is go to Mari's page and just tries to make fun of her for the dupe clip. For 6 minutes for a whole YouTube video. Like, how is this even worth a YouTube video? Keep in mind, for the rest of the video, this had nobody talking in his chat in any of these YouTube videos posted on his channel, and he was averaging 100 viewers supposedly. Because this dude Tay would deadass harass her, call her boyfriend out her name, call her out her name, do a whole bunch of
stomach.
It's so crazy, and even later it gets even crazier. So stick to the rest of the video.
Oh my god, yo, my stomach hurt, bruh. Damn. I gotta stand up.
Through this, like through thick and thin. I'm telling you.
I gotta stand up.
Every time I ever tried to fry this nigga Max sitting there like, no, bro, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, bro. Tay funny though. At the end of the day, Tay funny, bro. I don't know how many times throughout these 2 years Max has said, I know Tay do a lot of crazy shit, but at the end of the day, bro, he cool, bro. Like, I know he a genuine person. We got you, my nigga. How do I tell you, bro? This guy, Tay Too Smooth, ended up snaking out Max, okay? But before we get to that, let's get to the money that was lost to this fat piece of—
I ain't gonna lie, hold on, bro. All right, let's get it.
Piece of bacon. $13,000. $13,000 Max has lost in trying to help, and probably even more that he doesn't account for. Dollars, fat piece of, okay? But before we get to that, let's get to the money that was lost to this fat piece of bacon. $13,000. $13,000 Max has lost in trying to help, and probably even more that he doesn't account for because Max loses a lot of money. Imagine you're keeping some soul-sucking succubus of a friend. Hey, yo, pause. You keeping some soul-sucking, life-draining force near you for so long you didn't notice was snaking you out, taking your money, and actually trying to extort you out of more money, trying to extort you out of cars. I'll get to that later, though. I gotta chill. I got.
Would this be a fire idea if they, or if they, hold on, I'm tripping. Would it be a fire idea or if they did it like last to take the hand off money or something? Damn! So he was the one doing shit like this? Basically trying to ask this nigga for a car? But on some shit where, yo, this nigga is crazy. Bro. Now it's all coming together. He was the one in the fucking comment making shit like this, making tweets like this. Whole time niggas thinking it was someone else, it was his ass. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Got it too. $13,000 lost to this fat piece of shit. That includes, you know, flight money, money that he lost betting on Tay during a fight. He fought on brand risk. Max gave him the platform to fight on brand risk, going against some nobody from another community.
All right, get home safe. Not doing this. I don't this stream shit. I'm not doing this shit. I get 13,000. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all not trolling me.
So the $13,000 wasn't even like overall. The $13,000 was on one bet. So imagine how much money Max has spent on flights and food and everything for Tay. That is actually insane. At the end of the day, everybody still stand with Tay. You know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely think he won that fight too. I'm not gonna lie. I do think he got robbed. And that kind of boosted Tay's, you know, public relations, his PR. Everybody was on Tay's side. I'm talking about everybody still kind of liked this, but not really. He would appear on screens, would spam Tay, They weren't being serious, you know, they were doing it for the troll. Time goes on and he just keeps making it worse. This is recent times, by the way.
Knocking gotta be the method.
I do not want to.
Oh yeah, I seen this shit.
I am.
Oh. Okay.
I don't want to stream with you. I'm watching this show.
Okay.
I don't want to stream with you. I don't want to stream with you. I don't want to stream with
Shit.
you. I don't want to stream with you.
Okay. Shit. Fuck.
Let me make that very clear. I just want to watch my fucking show and eat my food and be left alone.
And that's why you'll never be great. And that's why you'll never be great.
Alone.
Let me check those follows real quick. Yeah, 5.1. 5.1.
I don't even want to watch the rest of the clip.
Yeah, I seen this shit. Yeah, I seen this shit. I was like, yo, nigga, you can't even be talking though, bro. Because once again, nigga, if it wasn't for Max, I'm like, keep it a buck. You feel me? You can't really, nigga, wasn't he trying to ego her? He was like, oh, that's why you're not gonna be great. 5.1 followers. He's like, that's why you're not gonna be great. You're not gonna get somewhere. Like, nigga, what? How are you saying that? Like, He had no right to talk, bro. I ain't gonna
Actually
lie.
disgusting. He just goes on to keep making fun of her followers,
Yeah.
whatever, all her emotion. But this is the follow-up clip.
I guess it's karma. Like, not like my shit gonna go back up, nigga. All I gotta do is go back to LA.
So he uses his partner badge to harass women and try to get them on stream. And if they don't want to be on stream, then he starts making fun of their viewership. I don't understand. Time goes on, he keeps making it worse and worse and worse. Tay, his only content was just to interact with women. He had nothing special about him. He wasn't funny. He wasn't a genuine person. So all he had to do was interact with women, the same gender that he always has issues with for some reason. So the gender that you have issues with, you need to survive. Get money on Twitch because you have no personality. I mean, I'm not even joking. If you go to any of his VODs, if they're not the recent ones, like there's just the girls on every single one of them. Like it's either like schedule one into Riz segment, dyeing my hair. I'm pretty sure there's a girl in that call. There's also a girl in this call. Like what the TikTok live, painting stream. Yo, bro, this guy uses women for content all the time and just hates them. It's insane. And he had a partner badge. So on Twitch, a partner badge is very important because it shows you that you are a streamer. It shows that you had a 75 viewer average, and I'll throw all the stats on the screen right now. Very hard to get partner, I'm not gonna lie. K2 Smooth accomplished that, which I want to give him a hand. Hey, round of applause. Why is nobody clapping? Because they botted his viewers to get a partner badge. Botted his viewers, get a badge on Twitch to interact with more women, harass more women, proceeded to brag about having a partner badge, proceeded to brag about how much more he grinds than the other people, how much more he averages than the other people in his friend group, aka 5-star, right? And the whole time, Tay, you never averaged more than anybody else in your group. You average less than everyone in your group. Matter of fact, you average less than me. You average less than all of my friends. You average less than most of the streamer friends I have in my little Discord. Would buy 100 bots for every single stream, and you find it very odd, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he says on God he didn't bot. That's what he says. Let me roll the clip.
Hey, you was view buying?
Oh, nigga.
Nigga, he been view buying. He was like,
view buying.
So everybody in the call say he been doing it.
Right. Niggas think I ain't shit.
I never had to view bot.
That's trending way saying that. I ain't saying.
Tay, put that on something.
that's a stupid question.
You know, my mama ain't never view bot.
No, wait, hold on.
I ain't never view bot.
Whoa.
On my mama, on God.
You already lied.
Oh God.
Niggas don't value their relationship with God. That shit crazy.
Wait, what? Hello? Is my stream good? Why does shit say it's offline now? Like, what you mean? I think it's still on. Yo, are we good? This shit say it's offline. But why? What the fuck? Why would it be saying it's offline? Hold on. That don't make no sense. We're still good. That's mad. That's random. That's mad weird. Okay, what the fuck?
You know me, I take my religion very seriously. This is a loser. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. This is a
put it on, putting on God is
this
crazy.
does not deserve anything he has. You're lying on your mom and on God. Let alone all religion aside, you're lying on your mother, saying you have never done something in your life for no reason. You didn't even have to answer that question. And he also put it on his mom. When the same day he started averaging 100 viewers with nobody talking in his chat moving hella slow. On the same day he averaged 100 viewers, he changed his title to partner grind. You're telling me you're averaging anywhere from 15 to 20 viewers every single day. You know, 10 to 20 viewers actually. Nobody's typing in your chat. Nobody really likes you. So you start view botting, lying on your mother's life, lying on God, lying to everyone around you about it just to seem cooler and just to seem that like you work harder than everyone else around you. You're a loser. I know you're watching this because you watch all my other, you're a fan. Now listen, I was kind of a part of this group. I really wasn't. I was kind of like a side character. And at the end of the day, I still had to put up with this because Max kept vouching for him. So I'm thinking maybe this could change. So I'm just tolerating him. People, I could say, you know, just tolerated him. But when you find out that this was on a burner hating on everyone in his group, including Max, for years, just let the floodgates loose. had 3 Twitter burners.
3?
Where he would proceed to boost himself over everyone else in his friend group and put everyone down.
Nigga, I swear he had 2. Nigga, he had 3 Twitter burners? Wasn't it 2?
Including Max. Now let me roll all these clips for you. It's a lot to get through. This is a loser.
You were scared to tell me how you felt about certain things, and you go to Twitter to say it about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, there's too many tweets to go through, so I'm just gonna go through really fast. This is one of Tay's accounts, one of his alt accounts. Number 1, Milky Morag. As you can see, he's glazing himself on.
Here, this is what I want to say about the Tay situation, right? I feel like this nigga was definitely insecure. He was insecure as fuck, you feel me? Nigga, because what type of nigga goes on a Twitter account, makes a Twitter burner to specifically just glaze themselves and like bring themselves up and shit. That's kind of, yeah, that shows you insecurity, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is a smart thing though, because then motherfuckers, your tweets could start banging, and motherfuckers could could start joining the Tay Too Smooth liking trend and shit. So it's smart, by the same time those kind of, you know, do what you gotta do, bro. But then I feel like when he started putting down his friends is when it's like, yo, that's kind of OD. You feel me? You're putting down your friends to boost your ego and boost your name. It's crazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, shit crazy, bro. You never put down your mans to boost yourself. And I feel him though. I say I understand it because I was like the butt of the jokes too. Because I used to live in Ohio and shit when I moved there. You feel me? For like 6 months. I played football. My junior year, I played football with this group and shit, you feel me? And I was like the butt of the jokes ever since I came there, bro. I was the butt of the jokes, bro. These niggas will make fun of me. But it was like jokes, but at the same time though, sometimes it kind of got annoying, because then I would make a joke and then they'll come on my ass about making that joke, and then they'll make another joke, you feel me? So it was like, at times it'll kind of be annoying, but like, it never got personal, you feel me, to where I'm pissed about it. It would just be annoying here and there sometimes, because like, you know, but I felt like they kind of teased me that way, because with me, it was kind of like, I was like the new guy in the group, whether it's with them, they've already been friends for like 6 years and shit, so it's kind of like a new guy, let's see if he can handle, you know, our friend group and shit, you feel me? But then I ended up moving, so I guess it don't really matter now, but I understand Tay in terms of like that, but I feel like going on a Twitter burner to talk shit about your friends is not cool either way, bro. That's just fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. It's fucked up, bro. It's really fucked up, you know? You don't talk shit about your mans behind their back, bro. Or you don't put your mans down to boost yourself up, bro. Honestly.
This bitch, he's posting his own dance. Like what the fuck? Yo, this nigga's reposting his own dances, saying this deserves real points. Real points is basically a system that Max was operating to see who the gets to move out to LA. Also, he was also dropping bangers in a 5-star com. 2.6K, 1.2 million views. If Tay moves to LA with Max and gets a setup, he'll definitely be in the same combos as Marlon and Yugi. Like, what the? And this is on an alt account before anybody knew about this. Oz doesn't even stream, and I'm guessing you're one of Wayne's 5 viewers. Why can it not be Tay? They don't even stream, so why do they deserve it more than the that's actually grinding? By the way, this guy literally view bots. It's crazy, y'all keep trying to downplay potential for who don't even stream. He said it 3 times, bro. Like, he's really glazing himself. No hate, but Tay is the only one who's deserving. That's, you know what I'm saying? But this account right here is the worst one out of all of them. He's talking about Max on this account. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Max the L man's in this situation. Bro trying to cover up so hard the fact that he's a promiscuous womanizer. What the f does that even mean, bro? I'm not gonna lie. We gotta quickly go through these because I'm not trying to take too long. This dates all the way back to 2024, bro. At the beginning of 2024, damn near 2023. You know, I fuck with you heavy, Max, but every single person around you is telling you, hey, Tay, keep this off your streams, get him off your streams, and you vouching for this nigga so hard because you think you see something in this, and he turns out to do this in your own house. Imagine you bring.
Also, I feel like with this nigga Max, like he said, out of everyone that was there, bro, Tay was the one he was really like the closest with, bro. He had this nigga Tay out for mad long and shit. You feel me? He had this nigga out for so fucking long. I think Tay was in LA for like a fucking month. I was like, damn, nigga got to the point where I'm looking at Tay in the background of his stream. I'm like, yo, damn, this nigga Tay still in LA, bro. What the fuck? Like, nigga, what? You feel me? I think he spent the most money on Tay as well, too. I don't know. This just nigga. I feel like, nigga, if he felt the way, he should have said something, bro. You always gotta say something if you feel the way, bro. You never just sit down there and you feel me, and just let that shit happen.
Over, he's a complete bum. He's on your couch on a burner talking about you in your house after you flew it out, made sure he ate, made sure he had clothes, gave this your closet, gave this bands on bands on bands, this opportunities on opportunities and opportunities. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's a little bit weird. I don't even know why Tay Too Smooth is in the same room as Sunny, Valkyrae, and Senna, which he should not be. But let me just play this for y'all.
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy snapped a picture of the girls. Now, I don't know what the context or anything is. The context is literally that he was taking a picture of Max and Jason and then tried to like sneak, like tried to like look sneak a little picture on the low or something. I don't really, maybe this a reach. Somebody sent this to me in my DMs. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all. And the only reason I'm putting this in here is to show y'all how many opportunities this Tay Too Smooth motherfucker's had. He's been in the same room as Valkyrae, bro, and Senna. How? Just now listen. His main reason for all of this was basically saying that Max made him look like a loser. He said Max made him look like a loser. He said Max was telling him that he needs to keep his image up, but then going on stream and then making fun of him. And let me play you some of the clips that this Tay has done.
Bro, that's what I never understood. That's exactly what I never understood. For example, right, the watermelon shit. You chose to eat the watermelon from the Asian girl. When he ate that watermelon from the Asian girl, he chose to eat that shit, right? Max is an entertainer. You feel me? If you at the time chose to eat the watermelon shit, you know how this shit goes. You know it's gonna go into the 5-star comm, right? Wouldn't you, if it was something serious and you're like, yo, I don't want this nigga to react to it because I low-key regret eating it, so let me, you feel me? Wouldn't you be like, text Max, be like, yo, Max, can you not react to the watermelon clip? It's gonna be in your comm mostly. You're most likely gonna see it. I don't want to, you feel me? I feel like I shouldn't have did it, and you know, I feel embarrassed from doing it. So can you not react to it? You feel me? Do shit like that. I'm telling you, bro. Communication goes a long way. But him saying that Max makes him look like a loser is fucking cap. Like, you do shit, Max reacts to this shit. Max says what he gotta say and entertains the way he would. You feel me? Not thinking you would take it to heart. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're taking it to heart, why don't you say I'm taking it to heart? I don't like when you do that. You feel me? And to stop doing that. I don't know. Communication goes a long way, bro.
All by himself, not including Max at all.
Throw that ass in a circle. Oh no!
God damn, nah, she's talented as them shit's jiggling, boy. Nah, them shit's jiggling though. I ain't gonna lie.
Fed watermelon? One bite. You want to be fed watermelon?
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
You want to be fed watermelon? Oh my god. Me? He licked it first.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh my god.
Was on his own stream, and you know what? And you know the Mari beef he had a long time ago. Turns out a long time ago he had reacted to Mari, you know, doing the streamer award. She was up on a stage, and let me just play the clip for you. At the beginning of 2024, damn near 2023, and this is what I wanted to talk about when Mari was on the stage. You're gonna see right here.
This nigga Chris, God.
Basically, I mean, you just saw the video.
God. Nah, bro, that ain't fit. Oh my god, bro.
Keep in mind, this is after everything happened, after everybody told him to leave Mari alone. Then he reposted under Mari's tweet and says, give Tay a chance. Wait, this nigga's a weirdo. Wait, what the?
Yo, he reposted this.
Weirdo. Now this is
he reposted the same shit. Oh yeah, nah.
After Max told him to leave her alone. This is after she told him to leave her alone. This is after Dante told. This is after Rage. This is damn near after every single streamer told you to leave this girl alone. You're on your alt account saying give Tay a chance. What is wrong with you?
This
now what I
crazy,
think is the worst thing is that a while ago when none of this was even surfaced, a couple of years ago or a year ago, he was trying to extort Max out of more money. He was trying to extort Max out of more money, even though he already gave him so much a platform, actual cash. He even told this if he loses this amount of weight, he'll give him like, I forget what it was, $1,000, $10,000. I don't even know, bro. I mean, he's so dumb. He even used the same thumbnail font that he uses on his YouTube channel on his alt account. These are the same two fonts. I mean, he's even so dumb. He put the same numbers and emails on both of the accounts. He's even so dumb that he forgot to switch accounts on IG. He was screenshotting that someone from Max's Com, a girl from Max's Com in the past, was following him and not Max. Because when you pull your shit up on IG and you go to someone's following, if it's not you, then it'll say following. There's no button next to his name, so it's just him. But let me proceed you with the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? All this shit happened after Max finally said, "You are done. I'm cutting you off. You are not my friend anymore. You are a weirdo." Of course, this being as weird as he is, after Max sparks up, he goes live and then ends up crying at the end of his live stream. I think Jason Lewine, I'm Dante, everybody was watching this shit, I'm not gonna lie. Stable Ronaldo in the chat dropping whale emojis because the nigga's fat as he went on live and then ended the stream. Yo, and I think, let me just play the funniest part from this stream.
No. Yeah, Pokemon waiting for you to play Among Us. Yo, thanks for the subs.
Hold on, wait.
Sitting there crying, fake ass tears coming out of his eyeballs. And soundboard effects on his stream deck whenever he's gifting subs. You mean to tell me you break up a friendship of years, 4 years, 3 years, I don't know how long it was. While you're crying about your friendship breaking off, you're spamming soundboard effects while this shit is happening? Can't be serious. This is not a real person.
Thanks for the subs.
This beat dead on fire, rude boy. This is crying. Said bonfire, rude boy. Are you serious? Look at this guy hysterically crying like a little bitch. Talking about bonfire, rude boy. There's no way. The main reason I wanted to make this video is because I was right from the start, my round of applause, round of applause. Number two, I want this to serve as a big stain on his legacy. I want this video to be the first video that pops up when you search up Tay Too Smooth ever. You cannot escape this. You cannot escape your past. You know how niggas got
that's fucked,
history
bro.
books written on it? That's how I'm writing this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how I present to y'all this video. Just so everyone in the future knows, every streamer, everyone knows how much of a loser you are, how much you can't be trusted to never bring you into their friend group. I highly advise you guys not to watch this. Instead, watch somebody like me. I mean, I be streaming every single day on Twitch. If you don't want to watch me, at least watch Mari. At least watch some of Max's friends like Wayne or Saucekill or Gauze or anybody in his circle. I highly advise you to go show support to real streamers that are authentic and are not weird ass niggas. I'll be leaving their descriptions in the link.
He's fucked, bro. He is so fucked. I feel like Tay can change. You feel me? He could, bro. I have faith. I feel like he can always, you can always change, bro. You can always change. You can literally always change, gang. Once again, I feel like he just gotta change his name, dog. Cause Tay Too Smooth has so much stain to it now, bro. Like, his name alone has so much weight on it, bro. And not good weight at all. It's not good weight whatsoever. It's terrible weight, bro. When you hear Tay Too Smooth, nigga, oh my gosh, you think of the worst possible shit. Like, the worst possible shit ever, bro. You feel me? So he just really gotta change his name, change his community name, and do better, bro. Deadass.